Hello, my lovely people. I'm back with another reading. Spirit advice 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Remember to like and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is right here. Just send me an email with your question, and I'm gonna get back to you. Send you a PayPal request, and that's it. If you want, you don't have to write details. Just like question number 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you feel like you need to explain your case because you're gonna make you feel comfortable, or you need guidance on like choosing the question, and you feel like you don't know what question to ask, but you want to tell me your situation to help you or something like that, to tell you what kind of question you need to ask or something like that, then you feel free, okay? Because sometimes people come with 4 questions. I'll be like, literally you only need 2 questions or 1 question in this case. So anyway, so yeah, if you just want to be like, this is my case, and you really want to know this is what happened, and want to know what's going on there, or something like that, you're just confused, and you can explain, go ahead, subscribe to my other channels if you want to chill with Ella. I'll be posting more there in the future. And elanooud music, join my membership. You're gonna find the button down near the subscription button. It said join my channel, or join, only join. But if you cannot find it because you're on your phone, you gotta find it in the description. There's a link said join my channel. Okay, let's start this reading. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, choose one. Let me drink my coffee. Can I speak? There's some kind of here, I'm sensing something here. Oh, I do sense something. Okay, we're gonna know now. Just choose one, okay? Okay. Number 1. Spirit advice for you. Number 1, Spirit saying you're not gonna get what you want anytime soon, even though that it's hard for you to listen to that or hear your intuition telling you that it's not soon. Sometimes people, it's like it's not the right time for you, and it's difficult, yeah, because you feel like you're ready and you want to run and you want to rush, and you cannot see the future, or why, because you feel like you need that. It's almost like, why is it they're not the right time? Because I do need that. That's the thing, because you come from a place of lack or need. That's why it's not the right time. It's just awful, yeah, it feels awful, but because you're lacking something, so Spirit trying to make you understand what you're lacking, because you come from a place of need. Because if you got the thing that you feel like you need, it might be not the thing. You might get confused in choosing it, or confused in accepting it. Then when you accept the thing, or you get the thing that you really want, then you feel like there's something that you didn't focus on, or you missed something, or somehow, like, you know, when you're like, you feel like maybe it's too soon, you feel like you kind of missed something, you feel like you didn't do the thing you're supposed to do before you get in it. It's almost like you're rushing it, something like that. So just have faith that it's the right time. It's gonna come to you at the right time. As awful as it sounds to you, maybe just focus on something else. There's other things that you're gonna regret not doing because you're just jumping on that, because your personality needs that, or something is gonna be very useful for your life. And when this thing gonna come toward you, you're gonna be more happy. You're gonna be more happy, not heavy. This is the thing. I feel like your happiness is gonna feel very heavy if it comes to you right now, because you're gonna feel happy, but somehow there's a guilt of like, you feel like you want to do something or be free from it because you wanted it, but you're not ready. This is the thing, okay? Because you're gonna feel heavy. So Spirit trying to kind of give you what you want, what you need. So when it comes to you, you're gonna be ready and satisfied with it. So it's for your own good. Just believe it's for your own good. This is what Spirit trying to say. It's worth saying you might end up like losing a lot of things, or you lost a lot of things, or something like that, or you've been brave cutting a lot of things, or it's worth saying that you've been brave, or you're gonna do that. For some of you, I'm hearing that didn't happen to you, and there's some kind of bravery needs to happen. You're gonna be like doing the right thing, but there's some kind of like cutting something out of your life, and you're gonna need a strength from you. But I feel like you're gonna come out of it courageous, and you're gonna gain your power and some kind of confidence out of it. So something gonna come towards you that you're gonna need to cut it with your old power. It's gonna feel awful, but you're gonna feel free after it, and you're gonna be like in that kind of energy. You're gonna feel confident, like nobody can touch you, nobody can affect your self-esteem, your self-worth. You're gonna feel like nobody can touch you, something like that. So Spirit advice saying it's okay to be strong, it's okay to feel weak sometimes, but like give yourself time or credit for the thing that you've done. It's like, I feel like sometimes you do things and you don't give yourself credit. Like you get out of something, you cut it out, you know that you've done the right thing, but you feel awful for sticking in it or something like that. Give yourself a credit for the courage that you had, the courage that you done it. Like, some people cannot cut it like that. Yeah, you cried about it. Yeah, like the right things feels wrong sometimes, or feels bad and awful. But this is the thing, like give yourself credit. You cut it off. cut it. Yeah, you're crying, yeah, you're sad, but you cut it off. Give yourself credit. Like, don't feel like, why would I stuck in that? But you cut it off. Like, give yourself credit. It was difficult. Like, look at it. It was difficult. Maybe someone like other than you gonna be like not having that strength to cut it off. So something like that, you need to appreciate yourself more. Also, I'm here from Spirit, and give yourself more credit. As first sign, there's something gonna be taken away from you, something very precious, or you feel like something very precious is taken away from you, and it kind of gonna make you feel kind of confused. Like, after like this thing gonna disappear, taken out from you, I feel like you understand that it's not yours, and you're gonna understand that you have to give it away. And this is like gonna have a lot of courage. I feel like you're not gonna cry about it. You're gonna be like, okay, fine, I know something else. I know that maybe I understood something differently. This is not mine. I'm gonna leave it outside. Something very cute, something that you wanted it, but it's like it's not mine. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. But you're just out of it. You're just like confused. It's almost like you're walking in a fog and you don't know what now. You know there's something better gonna come and something for you gonna come. Where's mine? You're gonna be like, it's almost like you feel like you lost it. One time you had a grip on it, but you lost it. It's almost like if it's a fog and you had something that you're touching, okay? There's a fog. And then you realize that you've been touching the wrong thing the whole time. You've been holding so tight on the wrong thing. And it's like, oh my God, then where's mine? I have been holding so tight on something wrong. Where is mine? Then you touch the wrong thing, so you want to touch the right thing. But it's almost like it's the thing about like a fog, because you have to listen to your intuition, because you cannot see it clearly, but you feel like you want to look for it. If you're like, if I found the right thing, the right person, or the right purpose, I'm just gonna hold tight on it. Whereas mine, I feel like there's a release that you're gonna be like really enjoying, or you're gonna feel like really confident to release it, because you're gonna understand that it's not yours, and you're fine with it, because you're gonna look at it carefully, clearly, or this is gonna happen, or you're required to do that. Because once you look at it carefully, it's like, this is not mine. This is not mine. Like, you know, like, this is not the thing that I wanted. This is not mine, actually. I know that something else is mine. This is not mine, or this is not my person, or this is not my thing. And once you release it, you're gonna be like, you're gonna be happy, because you understand that it's not yours, and you're gonna be like, something else is for me, but I don't know where is it right now. So you need to listen to your intuition. There's a need for you to listen to your intuition. Now, I feel like the right thing gonna come to you at the right time. So remember that. Right now, you just need to focus on other things. You need to focus on your career, your future, you being happy, because you're, as much as you think that you're ready, you're not ready for it. It's not because of a lot of things, but I feel like you're not ready for it, because if it came to you right now, you're gonna feel heavy. You're gonna feel not ready. So Spirit trying to make you ready, and trying to make you enjoy things before you get into that thing, because you're not gonna enjoy it. You're gonna feel like you need time out of it. Once it comes to you, maybe you're gonna leave it aside. As much as you think that you want it so bad, you're gonna come to you, maybe you're gonna leave it aside. You're gonna be like, I still want to enjoy something before I hold it tight right now. So there's like this feeling of Spirit saying, we know what you're gonna feel when it comes to you. We know how you're gonna feel like something is not completed. So we are doing you a favor right now. We're leaving you to complete something that maybe once you get it, you're gonna feel confused, because you're gonna feel like you want to complete something else. So this is like a comfort for you to understand that Spirit are trying to make you feel happy, to get to your full happiness, because they see something that you're not seeing, that when it comes to you at the right time, you're gonna feel like there's something else you want to complete. You're gonna feel like there's like, I'm satisfied, I'm grateful, but there's a dysfunction, or there's something that I feel like I needed to complete or do it alone or something, and you're gonna feel confused. So Spirit are trying to make you complete that, so whenever you get it, you're just fully happy and fully ready, so you don't feel like you're distracted, or you feel annoyed, or you feel kind of triggered or something like that. Okay, so let's take charms for you. Number one, I would like just have some kind of youthful energy, some fun energy. I feel like this thing also, it could be a person that is very youthful or very like fun to be around. There's something here also missing. I feel like there's like a missing piece of puzzle. It's gonna be clearing out to you, for you later on. It's almost like you're gonna see it later, because you don't know how to figure it out, this puzzle or something like that. You're gonna start to find it. But the thing is, like, you're not ready for it. This is like what you need to understand, because you feel like right now you're really desperately focused on it, but while you're focusing on it, yeah, you're doing other things, yeah, in your life, or things like that where you're waiting for it. Those things like that you're doing in your life, where you're entertaining yourself, where you're doing things that you feel like you're gonna do it till, where's mine, where's the one for me, or where's my money, or where's things. Those things are important for you, per se. Believe it or not, those things that you're doing right now, they're important for you, because once this thing comes to you, and you're gonna feel like this thing stole what you had, and you're gonna be like, You're gonna be like, I wanted this person or this thing for a while, but they stole the thing that I was doing that I didn't give them much attention. It's almost like you're gonna learn that you actually appreciated that time. You missed yourself when you were alone, or you missed that thing where you're doing. You missed that live, or you missed that thing. You didn't complete it. You didn't enjoy it fully. Something like it's not complete. So this is what we're trying to tell you, okay? So what I'm seeing here, this happiness is gonna come to you, but it's gonna take a little bit time. Could be around July, around Christmas for some of you, or July next year, around like couple years or something like that. Do not worry about it. We're saying leave the stress, leave that leave that you just also you maybe all over the place running. Control yourself and your urges. Be there. Enjoy what's in front of you right now. You need to enjoy fully what's in front of you. You need to enjoy it. You're not enjoying it because you're focusing on other things, but you're not enjoying what you got, what you have in front of you. You're not enjoying the little things around you because you're too focused on like what you don't have, okay? Focus on what you got in your life, the simple things like the enjoyment of like waking up in the morning and you're just single, for example, or waking up in the morning, maybe you don't have a job, you don't have money, but like having enough sleep, like things like you don't like, you need to appreciate and enjoy it fully, okay? Because this is what you need right now, even if it's hard to listen to that. I feel like as we're saying, the right one is taught with a letter, this letter B or A, Y, N, or that right path start with those letters N, R, S, T, I. I'm seeing a lot of I also. Something like that. It could be a person or a business or something like that. I was saying whatever this thing is or this person that you're asking for or something like that, it's just very kind of like wrap you the like, it just like this person may like, you might even when it comes to you might not be focused on it that much because you're gonna learn how to enjoy yourself. Once you're gonna be in that energy, this thing gonna be attracted to you more. So once you enjoy what's in front of you, it's gonna be this thing gonna enjoy you more, or this thing gonna come to you because you're gonna be so focused on this thing. Or it could be a person they waiting for love or something. Once you focus on the little things around you, you try to enjoy them. Once you embrace whatever around you and enjoy the thing that you have fully from your heart, just don't do it just because like, oh my god, I'm trying, but try to enjoy them. Yeah, like try to do that. This is the advice. Try to enjoy them. Once you do that, the thing you're waiting for gonna look at you like wow, like that. Okay, so this is an advice. So enjoy the things around you. Let God take the wheel. Okay, just let spirit kind of blind whatever ahead because they know that you're not ready for that. Okay, and just have faith that you really need to enjoy that. Appreciate the thing around you. Okay, there's things that you need to do and accomplish. Let's see what else here we got. Also, Spirit saying you might have a kid later on in the future, and you might go travel somewhere or something like that, and get like, or you might adopt for some of you, or get a kid like somehow. But there's something about your school, or if you have a kid about school or something like that, maybe it's not the right school for your kid, or not the right school for you, something like that. Okay, let's go to number 2, spirit advice. Spirit advice number 2. Spirit saying, go ahead, it's yours. Go ahead, it's yours. There's something is yours, just take it. It just feels like you're just a little bit hesitant. Maybe it's like one of those things where you find the opportunity but you don't trust it. You need to have faith in it that it's yours. It's almost like you don't see it clearly and it's kind of freaking you out. You don't see any, maybe like you've been tired of like taking the wrong opportunity, wrong people, wrong things, or wrong jobs, and you kind of like you got the wrong things all the time. So this is the right thing but it feels wrong, or you look at it, you don't see any signs in it. It's almost like a blank page, a blank card that you don't see any sign. You're waiting for a sign because you're just confused, because a lot of time you thought that you saw the right signs in that person or in that work or in that kind of path, and you end up like just hitting yourself in the face, or finding a kind of like a block there and it's not yours. Like, you know when you walk in a bath and then it's not the right bath because there's like a wall there, and you end up like walking all the way, like being sad about the achievement and the effort that you put, and then you go to another way. So this is the kind of energy that I'm getting, that you're not trusting it right now. You need to trust that this is the right thing. Go ahead, take it. It is the right thing. Whatever idea that you've been having, it is the right thing. If you don't have the idea right now, feel some of you might see it clearly soon, or you might see it but you might be hesitant. So this is the advice for you. This is the sign of like a yes, kind of a yes, like take it, take this opportunity, jump on it, fuck it, ride it, you know, whatever you're gonna do, something like that. Just ride this opportunity and take it, okay? Go full in, is saying. So what else I'm seeing here is saying this is gonna give you a wish fulfillment, some kind of happiness, okay? I feel like you might be asking about a fire sign or an Aquarius. I'm seeing an Aquarius fire sign, or something about your sign or Aquarius, or about those kind of time around those kind of month. Leo and Sag and Aries and Aquarius I'm seeing here. And also I'm seeing, what sign is that? It looks like Cancer, but this person may act like Cancer around Cancer season. Cancer and air. This is weird. It's kind of like if someone have a Cancer and have like a Gemini together, something like that. So it could be around those kind of seasons, or around those kind of moons, or you know, on those kind of month that you're gonna get that, and you might feel confused, so maybe it didn't come yet. But trust your intuition, and also like I feel like you waited for that yes, okay? So also you're gonna be getting back in shape, or this is a call for you to get back in shape, or you're doing something great. It's for saying that you're doing something great about your health, or keep going into it. So maybe you started something, but you're not sure if it's gonna pay off or it's paying off. You already took an opportunity, but go ahead. So maybe you're starting an opportunity, but you're not sure yet. So you're not sure if you're gonna end up putting a lot of time and you're gonna waste it. Go ahead, it is gonna pay off later. Maybe you're not seeing results right now, but you're gonna see results in the future. Let's say charm. Because you've been hurt before, maybe you feel like you're gonna end up like putting a lot of effort, it's gonna end up to be nothing, okay? Maybe you're just seeing that in a negative light. There's a call for you to be positive literally here. Also like try to just be having this positive mental kind of thinking, okay? Let me drink my coffee. Release your past, release your exes, release the drama, release the failure jobs, release the drama from your past. There's a call for you to release the thing that made you depressed, to kind of just make peace with it, let it go, whatever mistake. Do not be hard on yourself. Also just release them and do that healing, and go forward to your opportunity. Is there. I feel like it needs, like, the opportunity is there this time, but it needs you to trust it. It needs you to put faith in it. It needs you to trust the divine in it. It needs you to just kind of push forward. The amount of pushing that you've been pushing all your life, you need to put that gas like you always do. Kind of you need to put the energy they always do in it, okay? So I'm seeing for you, spirit advice. Okay, you're not gonna lose. You're not gonna lose this time if you're gonna put a lot of energy in it. Number 3, spirit advice. I feel like spirit wants you to stay quiet and not share your plans to anybody. So if you have some kind of success and opportunity coming towards you, do not share it. I feel like try to keep it a secret, because it's just funny. Because if you're gonna be sharing this to a lot of people, maybe a lot of people gonna show their true intention, and you're just gonna end up in drama. It's not like you cannot get out of it. It's more like you don't want to be in that drama, because you're successful in something, okay? You created something really good, or you're gonna have some kind of success, or you have something that you realize, or you're gonna realize, or some kind of money or an opportunity gonna come toward you. So almost like something like bricks of money or something like that gonna come toward you, or gold or something really good. It feels like very kind of stable thing, or like that. I feel like something like physical, stable, that you can touch it in front of you, or you can see it, or it's like you can hold it. It's not like a feeling, you know? Something like earthy, grounded. I feel like, or also it could be like a person, it could be a feeling, but it's like with someone that very stable. But you're gonna get a lot of opportunities, because I'm seeing a lot of things, different things here. But do not share it with people, not because you cannot like shut them down and protect yourself. It's just because once you share that, you're gonna be shocked of the amount of people who are gonna show their true face, and they're gonna end up like slowing you down, because they're gonna put a lot of drama, a lot of stress, and you don't want to go home or end up like, if it's at work, or end up like that while they're slowing you down, or you're trying to fight things, and instead of like going to where you're supposed to go, because you're supposed to go somewhere, and you don't need that drama or them blocking you, trying to fight and slow you down. It's kind of, they're gonna slow you down, so you don't need the slowing down. Yeah, you can't fight them, protect yourself, but you're gonna take you like a lot of time. They're gonna slow you down, put an obstacle, they try to hurt you, steal from you. So they might try to steal also, so you don't want that drama. They might steal from you, you might end up fighting them, get what yours. It's just a messed up drama, but because you need to leave this drama, like you need to dream. I feel like your dreams are coming, so you need to not tell those people, because you're gonna leave, and you want to leave without them. Like once you leave and they realize what, they cannot attack you, or they cannot slow you down. It's almost like you don't need them to slow you down or steal something from you and just slow your happiness, because there's some dreams gonna come and you need to jump on it. So remember to keep your dreams or your plans hidden. Sounds like you're tempted to talk sometime or to share something to people because you love those people, but do not share it, okay? Even if you're tempted, do not share it, okay? So I'm seeing like very stable kind of connection gonna come toward you. It might, like, this is a marriage connection or connection gonna be taking you to marriage or something gonna like it could be a life path gonna lead you to like having something stable or someone that you're gonna marry. It just feels like more like it's a right path that you're gonna go. It gonna make you end up happy, even if it's slow. It gonna end up to a commitment or gonna end up to something happy. So you're gonna be walking in a right path that gonna end up to something very committal, but it might just not happen like that really fast and you get married. You might just go end up like something you're happy, the right job, the right opportunity, the right place, the right whatever, then meeting the right person, slowly knowing the right person, getting married. It sounds like you are in the right track and it's gonna lead to something more stable, but I feel like you need to not share, so you need to go there. It sounds like there's an opportunity for you there, but you need to stay quiet. Also, it could be a test for you that to trust your intuition and to not share it with people and to not let people fuck you or slow you down like before. Maybe you were like a loving person or a person like always like shared a lot of things that you were there, and a lot of family or people or an enemy, frenemy tried to slow you down and they took a lot from you. So this time you need to protect yourself, okay, from them, and do not share. Do not share. Even I feel like sometimes you get in your ego where you're like, I don't give a fuck if they're gonna attack me, I'm gonna attack them, and you end up fighting battles that, yeah, you win battles, but you're slowing yourself. Like, you know, sometimes you need to choose your fights. It's almost like you end up like saying, I'm gonna tell them if they're gonna steal from me, I'm gonna fuck them up, I'm gonna take whatever mine, but this took you a year or two. So you need to leave that dramas per se, and we're gonna take you somewhere else. Yeah, you're strong, but do not bother with those people, okay? This is for advice for you, or those things like, hey, slowing you down. Yeah, listen to your intuition. There's a call to listen to your intuition because some happiness is gonna come. Also, for some time, how you feel is some happiness is gonna come towards you, but it's almost like it's hard for you to believe it or to trust it. But you're gonna see something that's gonna make you happy, and then it's gonna lead to something more happy and happy and happy. It's almost like something is yours, and you know it's yours, and you just gonna feel excited, but try to hide it from people and do not tell them. So this is the thing I'm seeing for you. There's a lot of movement gonna come toward you, a lot of things gonna be happening. So whatever restriction was, like you were restricting yourself or you were working and things like you were trying to be focused or something like that, you're gonna have more freedom in it. So it's like you put a lot of hard work in something that you've been restricting yourself, like having time for it, being focused, doing your homework, something like that, okay? Or doing a lot of work on yourself. You've been kind of restricting yourself because you like, I don't have time to just be freely go jumping around. I need to focus on this and heal myself or do something. You've done great. So Spirit gonna reward you with some kind of sense of freedom that you can do whatever you want, or you can now just fly around, or you can go around. So there's some kind of like leash or restriction that you put yourself there because you knew that you need to work on something, focus on something, even though there's a lot of people playing around you having fun, and you wanted to have whatever people having, and you looked at them in the window, they having fun, but you're like, I really need to focus on this, I really need to achieve something, I really need to focus on that, I really need to focus on myself and do the right thing, and Spirit gonna reward you for that, okay? There's a new beginning coming on the horizon. I'm seeing like the sun shining, and you're just happy, and you're just gonna be like, just gonna go, you're just gonna go there, but you're gonna be a little bit tempted to, before you go, you want to tell someone or you want to tell people about it, but do not, okay? Share it. Do not share it. So you're gonna share it with the right people. There could be like a few people that are gonna come to you in the future that you can share your happiness with, but I feel like, you know, just listen to your intuition, because there's some people around you, you know, that they're jealous or something like that. Do not share it. Have like one best friend that you can share with or something like that, that you can trust this person, but other than that, do not share it with the rest of the people. So majority of you, I feel like there's no one that you can share with. Do not share it right now. Later on in the future, you're gonna have those people that you can share, live life with them or something like that, okay? I do feel like you're gonna see some kind of connection in front of your eyes, kind of like two connection in front of your eyes. You don't see them clearly, or some kind of feeling that you feel towards either two people or two choices or three people or something like that, and you're kind of confused. Like, once you start seeing the sun gonna make things clear, but also more confusing. It's almost like once you start getting the reward or your happiness coming towards you, or that new path is starting, you're gonna start being confused about your love life, or about who's the right person, or what kind of connection you need to focus on, or what kind of people. It's almost like you cannot see them clearly anymore. You can feel them, but you cannot see them clearly, or you're just not trusting which one is the right one. Maybe there's like connection or lovers or people that you used to know that you saw them clearly in front of your eyes, but when the sun or happiness comes toward you, it's almost like you don't trust anybody anymore. You do have feelings for some of them, but it's almost like they're fading away. But there's some, like, you don't even know which one you want to take with you. Okay, so per se, no one you can take with you, because that's why when the sun gonna come to you and your life gonna be more stable, you might be more confused about people you loved, people that you trust. Sometimes even your feelings, like you cannot trust your feelings. So almost like, yeah, I don't trust my feelings because I do not feel like I want this person like I used to want, or I feel something is wrong, or I'm confused if this person is the right person. I cannot, like, I wish I know who's the right person. I don't know who should I make my best friend, or who should I like end up with, or you're gonna be confused. Even if you love someone to death, you're gonna be confused about this person. But this is the thing we're saying, like, when the sun start rising, those people gonna be like, you're almost gonna see their shadow. Sounds like, you know, like if they're standing on your way and there's like a sun behind you, or sun coming towards you, something like that, you start seeing their shadow. This is the thing, I feel like it's more like they were behind you, they were like trying to kind of put you down, and you're gonna see their shadow in front of you. You know, like when the sun reflects on your body, then you can see your shadow on the ground. This is how I feel like you're gonna start seeing their shadow. So that's why you're gonna start loving them less, and you're gonna be like feeling really weird, because you're gonna be like, why am I not interested in that person? Why am I loving them kind of less? Some of them, they could be like just like not right for you, because you're gonna see some kind of things that you don't want to tolerate. You don't find them sexy in that kind of sense, or you're not attracted to things that you didn't see. It's not because they're bad people, or just you don't feel like they're the right person for you, or the right friend for you. For some of them, they are bad people. This is like, I feel like you're gonna start seeing a lot of shadow in people, and you're gonna feel like, you're gonna be a little bit not worried about it. But when more like you feel like your happiness coming toward you more and more, it's almost like your happiness is in you also. There's a confidence of you in you, like you are the sun or something like that. You're gonna realize that people are around you, just they were like trying to dim your light or something. Some of you might realize that, but you're gonna start seeing a lot of shadow once the happiness comes. So it's percent, just if you start seeing that kind of thing, or you experience that kind of thing, remember that if you're seeing a lot of shadows, they're not real. Even if they're real people, there's some shadow in them, or they're not the right one. So whoever the right one is gonna be in front to your face. You're gonna see the sun reflection on this person, not their shadow on the ground, okay? Or those people, you're gonna see the sun on their face. You're gonna see it, like, you know how you talk to someone and you see the sun hitting them and they look beautiful? This is how you're gonna know. For saying around October, something that very significant may happen to you, and around a full moon of some sort, and around when you start listening to kind of different music also, or something around music is first hand new signs, okay? So number 4, wait, number 3, I've been called to. I didn't do for the rest of the files, but I'm gonna do it for this because I didn't complete that. I'm gonna do a playlist. I done a playlist called what? Spirit messages from spirit. No, what was it? I forgot. Spirit voice or something like that, which is like in the reading. I'm gonna be shuffling it, and then I'm gonna show you the song that comes instead of writing there, because I didn't finish. I feel like I needed to write more songs, because I'm so into music, so I know a lot of songs, a lot of music, and I use this by shuffle, like what spirit want me to put in, like what song spirit want me to put. But I felt like there's like more songs that is there, but some songs here spirit chose like by shuffle or something like that. I felt like spirit really write this, do not write this, something like that. So I felt like there's more, so I didn't finish that. But now for number 3, I've been called to do that. I'm gonna do the playlist. I have a lot of playlists on my Spotify if you want to check, also here on YouTube. Honestly, like, I'm starting to not use my Spotify as much, because I like the YouTube music more somehow. It's just more awesome now, like, I don't know. But I have a lot of playlists, and I want to do a playlist for that, just shuffling. You can check that, do that also. But there's a lot of type of music that I'm into. Let's see here with number 3. Tights, okay, by Mazika. So this is a Jamaican singer. So recite the song. So I do have all kind of type of music here, all kind of type of music. So number 4, spirit advice. You need to do some healing, spirit saying. You need to do some healing. There's like a resistance from you to heal your shadow work, and you need to face your shadow work. You need to do some healing, and you need to heal. Simple as that. This is your advice. Face your shadow and heal yourself. Know your triggers. Know that something is bad, or release it. Do not hold to toxic people, toxic behavior, toxic patterns, bad behaviors. I feel like sometimes you have some kind of like obsession or toxic things that you do. Do not go back in that. Do not do it. Stop doing it. Resist it. Step by step, it's gonna be like not the addiction gonna go away. So if you're addicted to something very toxic, that you do it for yourself to harm yourself with it, like addicted to toxic person, toxic behavior, or your ego, that you do something very toxic for yourself or it's starting to harm you. I feel harming others maybe for some of you, or it's toxic thing that you harm some other people, or manipulation, or you get in your ego. Start to resist that. If you feel like it's hard and you still fall like in old patterns, step by step you're gonna just release it, and it's gonna be like not something you're just wanna do anymore. Just step by step. Start to take it step by step. Every time you get back into that, say no, I'm not gonna get back on that. Like remember yourself, like I'm not gonna get back to the old track. Face your shadow, see your shadow, and realize what is it. Once you realize what is it that you need to let go and release, then look at it and just be persistent. Every time you go back and look at it, just remember that you don't want it. Every time you just feel it and you want to just like do it, just remember that you don't want it. It's kind of like addiction. Remember that you don't want it, and you told yourself this is the problem. So the first step is to acknowledge that there's a problem or toxic behavior or toxic things with you, and the second step is to always remind yourself when you get into this pattern that you're not gonna stop it. So I'm like resist it. There's a resistance that you need to do till you feel free from it. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit difficult, but later on it's gonna be easy. Okay. Whoa, a lot of charms here. I feel like you might have some kind of jealousy problems, or you're jealous, or you compare yourself, or there's some kind of jealousy thing happen, or something triggering, or terror moment that kind of like made you feel kind of sinking low, like it made you feel so low about yourself that made you have this toxic thing. So it could be like something that made you feel so sick to your stomach, or so low, or someone throw you a rejection or an abuse that happened to you, or something like like someone rejected you, or an abuse, or someone just put you low, treat you like really not good, not what you deserve, and it's kind of this thing made you act this way or do this toxic behavior. Okay, so face your shadow work and release whatever hurt you in the past, and also focus on the shadow work. So whatever thing is toxic, try to take it step by step and stop doing it, and look at your past and try to release it. Release whatever happened to you. Just it's not your fault or something like that. Even if it's your fault, forgive yourself and try to fix it or do better. Say I'm not gonna be that person. Okay, and just like heal yourself and know you're worthy, but do not be stuck in same patterns of like this mental abuse, or if someone or something hurt you. Okay, do not be stuck in it. I feel like there's a new beginning need to happen for you, but you're resisting it. You always go back in the trap of your self-worth or self-pity or something like that, or whatever happened to you in the past. You always go back to some kind of shadow. You stuck in it because it's very comfortable, or you limit yourself with some kind of limitation you put yourself, that you go back and you think that this is your happiness, but actually you're just putting a roof on yourself instead of like seeing the sky, seeing your dreams. This is like what this toxic behavior is, an illusion. It's almost like when you do drug and it makes you feel happy, but it's actually taken from your health. You're not seeing actually a real happiness. It's actually depressing. Okay, it's like it's a way to cover up the pain or something like that, or a way to cover up your insecurities or something like that. There's a honest thing that needs to be like released here. There's a toxic kind of addiction also I'm seeing here. It could be sexual addiction or some kind of addiction that you're toxically addicted to, that you need to release for you to get your new beginning. You need to wake up. There's a wake up call. Also you need to have some kind of healthy boundaries, and also like put a lot of boundaries and step in your power. Maybe go outside, also have conversation with people, try to listen, try to talk, try to communicate. It's gonna make you better. Okay, the advice is like to communicate, make you better. Go outside, have coffee, drink something, be open to other culture, other people, talk more, have some friendship, or release that thing. Go back to your old self, or something inside you that maybe was not yourself, just to talk, to be open to people, to be vulnerable to people, or just talk to people, or just be communicative to people. Also like very vulnerable. You need to touch to your vulnerable side, or talk to people, or just go like and just be like having conversation, going out with your friend maybe for a while that you didn't do that, or have friends or real people, something like that. Okay, you need to open up more. Almost like you need to open up more to some people. Number 5, spirit advice for you. Number 5. Number 5. Oh my God, number 5. you're glowing. For some of you, you're pregnant and you're glowing, or you're gonna get pregnant and you're gonna get some blow up. There's some sex, or someone gonna blow your phone. Literally, I feel like someone gonna blow your phone and chase you, or gonna get some love messages, love calls. Someone gonna blow your phone with attraction, love, and passion. Okay, something gonna happen to you here. First time, just relax yourself, enjoy yourself. Also, just look at yourself, look at your beauty, learn to appreciate yourself. I feel like you appreciate yourself, but for a while you've been like very distracted by appreciating other people's beauty, making other people feel better about themselves, making other people feel worthy, that you just kind of forgot to kind of look at yourself and be like enjoying yourself, having time for yourself, having that like thing that you used to do, like your old self back. It's almost like when you're exhausted running errand everywhere for everybody, and you're like very sweaty and your sweatshirt or something like that, and you used to be someone who like always dressing up, looking nice or something like that, and you know that you're beautiful, but you're just so busy getting everybody's ready and going there and there. You need to have time for yourself and just be like, hey, I used to love that, but I didn't have time. You know what? I'm gonna tell everybody I'm sorry, and I'm gonna shut the phone, but I'm just gonna go and just do the thing that I used to do. You need to have some kind of selfishness also, but not selfishness to everybody. There's some cute people that you know that you care about them, but you know that they're gonna give you space. So take time for yourself and also care about them. That you need to have some kind of balance, okay? But there's a reminder from spirit that you're a beautiful person or you're a hot person. Something about it very sexy here. There's something, sex is very important. Our sex is gonna come toward you. There's a lot of love gonna come toward you, a lot of sexy feeling gonna come toward you. I feel something gonna heal you here. There's healing gonna come toward you, per se. Do not worry about it. I feel like you're a powerful person. Once you put a lot of energy on yourself, the amount of love that you put for someone else on yourself, you're gonna heal yourself. There's a lot of feelings. Maybe it was like an unrequited love that you had or something like that, or a lot of people that you put a lot of love into. Once you put all that love in yourself, you're gonna love yourself, or you're gonna heal yourself. So it's like you feel like, why am I not healed? I still feel pain. You know that love that you give to other people, that attention you give to other people, just put it on yourself, put it to yourself. You're gonna feel happy. Like, I feel like you're a strong person. You need to realize that the way you heal people, the way you talk to people to heal them, about a lot of energy, you can do this effort and energy to just do it for yourself and heal yourself. Like, it's almost like you put a lot of effort in fixing people's lives, you're giving them advice, or maybe just like doing things for them, helping like your friend, your family, stuff like that. And now you look at yourself. I'm not healed. I have something that hurts me right now. I can put the same effort. What do I need to make me happy? Like, talk to yourself like that. What do I need? You know how you talk to people when they're upset, something like that. I feel like you do something, you help them. Do the same thing for yourself. Like, what's gonna make me happy? This is gonna make me happy. This is gonna make me happy. It's like pour some love into yourself, and you're gonna get love. You're gonna get love. There's a lot of love, a lot of sexual feelings gonna come towards you. So spirit advice is to pour love into yourself. Let's take charms and see what else. Yeah, this is what I saw here. There's an here, okay? Because you might get pregnant soon. You might have something sexy gonna happen, sex or some kind of attraction with someone, that you're gonna end up having a baby. You're gonna end up falling in love. You're almost like not blind. Pregnancy, love, and commitment. It's almost like you didn't plan for it. You didn't plan to fall in love, but you're gonna fall in love. You didn't plan to get a baby, but you're gonna get baby and fall in love with that baby. Something like that gonna happen. There's like I didn't plan to fall that madly in love with and having a baby, and I don't like I'm having a man or a woman, or I'm just there, or I didn't plan to fall in love with that person, but I'm there. I don't like I'm in love with a baby. Something like that, okay? Like Chris Brown, like having a baby, falling in love with a baby, but it was just a one night stand or something like that. So, or it could be like a person that you're gonna have a baby with, and then you're gonna end up falling in love with this person, or you're gonna love with this person and then fall in love. Something gonna happen, like it's just gonna hit you like poof. It's gonna be like that, okay? You don't know how it happened. I feel like gonna be just jumping in some kind of rainbow color. Sounds like it's a hole, but it's not a dark hole. Sounds like you're gonna. This is the thing. You know how you fall in dark holes, like you're in dark situation that gonna makes you depressed and getting deeper in depression. This is a situation that you're gonna fall in it, and it's just gonna fall in rainbows and colors and beautifulness, something like that. And gonna get deeper in happiness every time. Sounds like you're gonna get deeper and deeper in happiness instead of like deeper in depression. Maybe you're someone who got in depression, like deeper in the hole, deeper in depression, and you were wasting energy on wrong people, wrong lovers, wrong situation, and you always got a panic attack, anxiety. This time you might just not know how it happens, but you may be scared, like, oh, and then it's gonna happen, and you're just like stuck with it, and you're scared. But the next time you know, you're more obsessed with it. You're just happy to happiness. There's like someone literally gonna blow your phone. Like there's a phone call gonna happen, or someone gonna blow your phone, just blow up your phone just like crazy, or someone gonna end up calling you crazy. Okay, they're just gonna call you or come talk to you, and also call you or to exchange your number, and then you're gonna be like, can I get your number tonight? I forgot the song, like, you know, Annie, I regret it to the rest of my life, something like that. You listen to that song, so something about it like that. This person really wants your number. It could be someone around you that really wants your number, like when you leave and this person just feel like that. It could be a colleague or someone like that, and they want to touch you and they cannot. It could be someone also around you, or someone you're gonna meet in the future, okay, that you're gonna feel like, oh my god, I like this person, I want their number, I really want them bad, or something like that. And then, or this person really wants your number, then they're gonna end up like they don't know how, and then they're gonna end up taking your number or have a conversation. And once the conversation happen, something inside rainbows colored this time. No shit. I feel like you're gonna this is like a date, you're gonna go in a date, but like May 8th could be like a very specific number for you. But I'm seeing like it's gonna be in a very specific time of your life, or very specific kind of period or date. It's just like a number is gonna be very specific for you. So for some of you, it could be like on your birthday, on this person's birthday, or on a day where you're just you know, this is like a day of graduation, like, you know, a very specific day, or a day that is like something gonna happen in the day, or a day of a match or a football match. It's like a day that is just a day that everybody waiting, or a lot of people waiting for it, or you waiting for it. So something like that for some of you, or in a specific day it's gonna happen, or like on Friday or on the weekend, that you know that around the weekend you're waiting for this party, or around the weekend or concert or club around that weekend, it's gonna happen. Like you feel like, oh my god, next Friday we're gonna go there, and then you go there and this person is there, you meet this person or something like that. On a specific like date you're waiting for, it's not like, you know what I mean. You're gonna end up feeling happy. You're just gonna end up happy. I feel like your anxiety gonna turn to happiness. Like I feel like you were walking in the same places but having anxiety. You're gonna walk in the places that you were having anxiety, feeling happy. Also, this is what I'm seeing. I see like places that you were walking in and you're feeling anxious, and you're gonna end up feeling happy. It's almost like even the situation, you're gonna end up in a situation that you put yourself before in, but this time you're gonna end up with a good result. Okay, so this person could, or this thing could just a little bit, you're gonna feel like this thing is slowing you down, or you're like not focused anymore on things, but actually it's helping you. I feel like it's good. Maybe you're a workaholic, so this thing may slow you down from work and you're not focusing as much as work, but it's a good thing. Why are you focusing much as work? This is what you need. It's almost like gonna slow you down, but you love it because you feel like you're progressing in your love life, or in this kind of thing. It just feels weird. Okay, I feel like, yeah, this is what's gonna happen for you. Let me just tell you any other messages. We're saying you're a beautiful human being. Focus on yourself, give yourself a love. And if someone is disgusted by you or made you feel disgusting, we're saying they're gonna get karma. Okay, a call gonna happen. I was literally hearing phone call or phone, something very specific about it. Remember to like and subscribe, my lovely people. I might do readings for like married people, because I noticed there's none like that. It's like, what are they feeling and thinking about you? It's like someone you're dating. I want to do for couples, like if you're in a relationship, what this person feel, or for married people. So I'm gonna do also readings about like for couples. Okay, like it's just very specific for couples, you know, like what they're feeling is fine, and you can know what this person is feeling about you. Like if you're in a situation with this person, or you're married, or this person is a couple of yours, because you can like connect it with that. They could feel that and not tell you, they want to say that. But I want to do it especially like a specific thing for people who like high commitment for a long time and they're married or something like that. Okay, just tell me in the comments if you want that. Bye.